Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the Sorare Ramble. You got it. You heard it right. We are live. We're not waiting around for Bullstar. He is historically late. I don't know whether he's late for everything in life, but he's certainly late for every single Sorare podcast I've recorded with him. And obviously now we live stream. We are going live at 1 p.m. So yeah, he'll join us. I'm sure he will appear, the lesser spotted Bullstar, and then his internet connection will have a fit and he'll go missing. But I've got a couple of people in the chat already. I do appreciate that we were going to stream anyway at 1 p.m. today, and then we realised yesterday Led streaming and Quinny's streaming. So we appreciate anybody that's in the chat with us today. Stella Knights, and I didn't make a mistake with the spelling. It was a joke. Stella. I was going to go out and buy a can, but I thought it was a bit rude to be opening a can of lager at 1 p.m. But yeah, so we will be going through all of the free to play stuff. I was a bit naughty, apparently. I didn't realise I couldn't post links in the main Sorare Discord, and I was told off. But I put it in the right channel eventually. But I appreciate anybody that's come on and listening to all going to be watching us from that anyway. But yeah, so Stella Knights launches today. I'm joined as ever by my blue-eyed Braveheart himself, the man, the myth, the legend. He's got a hammer that he slams down in the Sorare Discord, managing the place with an iron fist, and that is Hoodwink. How are you, sir?
I'm all right. I've not got an iron fist. I'm probably the most chilled one.
Your introduction gets longer and longer, doesn't it? I'm going to need to write a novel at one point.
People will be getting a 1 hour timeout for your dodgy link sending in general. That's the one thing. Can't have that.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Rules.
I actually didn't realise that I couldn't post them in there, but I didn't even realise there was a content channel. That shows how much I go into the Sorare Discord. But yeah, we've got Stella Knights. Is Stella Knights live? Let's click on set. Oh, it's still called set. So set is the game, is it? And then they claim everything there. Well, I'll wait a minute and we'll do that. But I'm sure everybody's sitting there ripping open that are going to play. He's ripping open their free-to-play sort of stuff anyway. But
yeah, there will be an announcement soon because Light's put in the Discord that he's going to annoy the non-set fans with an announcement. He set up a new channel because people were saying, stop fucking atting everyone in the announcements channel every single day. So he set up a sets announcement channel, but he's going to use the main one today. So I'm assuming it'll be quite soon.
And what's the announcement? What to say? How much cash is on the line and stuff like that?
Just to go through it, basically.
Yeah, because there was nothing, was there? Really, it was just
dropped
on us that it was launching today. But
new card designs and everything will be cool. So,
but we'll talk about some of that stuff anyway when Bullstar does appear. I assume he's working from home today, but we've got a few people in the chat anyway. We've got Root. Oh, for fuck's sake, Root. Are you on holiday again? Hello from beside the pool with a lovely Corona. For fuck's sake, you made me
jealous. Holiday.
Yeah. He gets more holidays than bloody Judith Chalmers. But that's probably a joke that'll fly over a load of people's heads. She does a holiday show in the UK, or she used to, anyway. I don't even know if she's still alive. But got Kerry in here. Boom, second. Yeah, I don't think it would have been difficult to get on the podium today, but we appreciate. And as we appear, we do have a Bullstar appearing as well. Lesser spotted Bullstar. But I was just telling everyone how late you normally are, so I thought we'd just start because. How are you, mate?
Early, isn't it?
Early for you, yeah. But
all right, yeah, not too bad, thank you.
Nice. Are you on dad duty this week, or was that last week?
No, we're a week behind the old sweaty socks like Hoodwink, so we're starting next week our holidays.
And we had as well.
Oh, right, I thought you were off this week with Mark.
Nah.
He's at school.
Parents' night tonight.
Is this the Easter holidays?
Yeah.
But when I thought Easter is like mid-April, isn't it?
Don't know. They get so many holidays. I normally turn up like I go to the school every day, drop off. Then someone will say, "Oh, what are you doing during the holidays?" I'm like, "What holidays now?" So only ever find out like a few days before.
It does seem like this is quick, this one. It seems like the last half term was only about 2 weeks ago, but
Aye. Like,
yeah.
Nice. Yeah, we've got other people in the chat. We've got Lead Aviz. Oh, Lee Davis. For fuck's sake, I saw Leeds and I thought, is that Leeds? Lee Davis, apologies. Yeah. I'm an absolute mongol. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, and the big DVs tuning in whilst eating lunch quickly. Hey, folks, hello to you as well, sir. But yeah, we've got Stella Knights launching. I will be claiming my pack in a minute. I'm sure everybody else will claim their pack. I'm looking forward to finding out whether, you know, what the rules are. But before, how are you first, Bullstar, before we move on to talking nonsense?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing quite good. Sorare weekend was fairly good for me. Got a 7th place in, unfortunately, Bundesliga D3. Would have done all right in D1 had I entered it there, but got me a big $16. So, and cashed in Bundesliga D1 as well, actually $30. So I got 46 there. Streak 3 hitting Bundesliga again, so that's a 50. And then other couple of streaks were, but I was back to Streak 1 in Liga and Contender. Annoyingly with Liga, and I debated last weekend. I was on Streak 5 last weekend, and I debated whether to skip it or not for this one. And then I hit 470 this weekend with mainly a full Lon stack. So Friday night I knew I was already over in a 460, and it was a real kick in the balls that, because I was just like, I should have waited a week. But
do people get like you are not online or something like that error message quite a lot on Sorare? I get it quite regularly.
I think the site's down just now, going by the complaints in Discord.
I see. Fair enough.
Something with sets, obviously.
Well, I get that quite a bit, and I know my internet connection isn't down. It's like, 1 gig connection. But yeah, no, I had a pretty good. I had an okay week this week. I was on the 6th streak for Prem. So 6th streak, 5th streak for Prem. It's extra special, £1 million for me. But no, I decided to not do it this time around with Man City and Arsenal not playing. I did have a crack at the 4th streak in Prem, but I missed that. But yeah, it's been a solid few weeks, but I need to start saving up for next season soon. But for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
You would have thought after all this time that Sorare would like be able to cater with like the amount of people entering, like joining the site at one time. Everybody's coming on to try and do their setup thing. Anyway, we'll just leave that error message spinning in the background. But yeah, what about you, Hoodwink? How's your season been going so far?
All right, actually, main focus is really K-League, and the K-League duo was good. I got like $40 out of that. My teammates.
I hit my 360, but none of the bloody people that were signed up with me did it.
I had 4 of them that smashed, so that's brilliant. Like getting the $50, and then obviously nice for me. We have a couple of still another few opportunities for another 2 game weeks to go. So I think I got 9 in total. A couple of them didn't have teams, I didn't think. So if I could get another couple, that'd be great. But I was so happy that I hit mine, because I didn't want to. You didn't want to kind of like no refer them, but you didn't want to get them to join you and then let them down. So it was good to get in the first week for the guys. I've got a card reward. I think I've got a wee tier 2 limited, which is exciting. I love a card reward. Like 9k essence or something like that. And I think I've got a $10 as well, maybe. I think I've got a cash prize. I'm assuming that's Contender, but Contender was wild scoring this week with Croatia and a few other teams. So
yeah, I had a load of Dynamos, the Greb players, but I split them all up. But yeah, it's annoying.
I think there's a lot of big scores. Like, I mean, Bundesliga and Liga were crazy as well. And Contender, yeah, the 3 of them were really high. I mean, people are pushing 500 points and still not kind of getting top 10s and stuff, and it was silly. But equally, I guess by this stage of the season, this is like for the European leagues, this is like the point of maximum bonus, isn't it? Really, with XP and collections, and this is the time where you're going to see huge scores in theory.
And of course, in Challenger, you've got the Dundee United stacks winning 2-0 against Celtic, which you love to see. Excellent work for Dundee United.
Ban Dundee United stacks.
Who's going to win the league there, do you think, this year? I don't say Rangers. I mean, you could, to be fair, but
it's got to be. We've got to win it.
It's so nice to see Hearts. It would be quite nice to see Hearts as like a neutral, to see Hearts win it. And
I definitely want Hearts to win it, just because like it's been Celtic or Rangers for, I can't even remember. Was it like Aberdeen like 2 decades ago or something that won it? I honestly can't even remember.
80s maybe.
Yeah.
Alex Ferguson won. Aberdeen. Alex Ferguson.
I'm pretty sure someone's won it since then. It hasn't just been Celtic or Rangers every season since then, has it?
Yep.
Oh, well, fuck
Alex
it. I want Hearts to win then, 100%. Surely, you want to be.
No, I'm a Rangers fan, so obviously I want Rangers. But like, it's funny. My dad used to put on. I don't know if he's still done it, but I remember when I was younger, he'd always stick on like a tenner on Hearts to win the league every single season. And obviously I lost him in 2024, but it'd be just his luck with betting that Hearts win it as soon as like he's gone. But it would be nice, like my family, some of my family's Hearts fans and stuff like that, but I'm a Rangers fan, so obviously I'm not a neutral, so I can see why people would want Hearts.
Not going to be Celtic though, is it?
No one wants Celtic, no, like
apart from McBride and Quinney and a few other Celtic fans as well. Yeah,
could be a bit of a. I mean, to be fair, it could be a period of dominance, but it could be a period of definitely there being 3 strong teams in the league. Really, I mean, they're set up well now, Hearts, for next season, and with kind of the whole structure with Tony Bloom and everything being up there. And if they were to get into Champions League as well, they're going to get an influx of cash that way. It could really be all 3 of them competing for a while, which would be, it really does shake that league up, because it's just been a bit stale, I think, especially when we look at it from down here. It's a boring league for us to look at, whereas it has shaken it up a bit this year. It makes it more interesting. And to be fair, I don't think Motherwell are a bad fourth strongest side. I mean, they, points wise, they're not miles behind, are they?
Who's that? Sorry,
is it Motherwell at a 4th?
She's fine, thanks.
Thanks. Yeah.
They're playing really good football as well, actually. So, good to see.
That podcast doesn't exist anymore, so we don't want to go that way.
But yeah. Oh, Lee Davis, I see. Dijon D to my mother. Fair enough. I don't know whether like anybody else. Whenever I see Dijon D, I just think he's mustard. I don't know where you've got that nickname from. Leeds Davis. No, as he's a Newcastle fan, he'll probably hate me saying that as well. But anyway, it looks like the site's back up and running. But yeah, I think with like I had a decent week because I hit the 4th streak in Rare a couple of weeks ago, and that was a big week. I nearly, like, if it wasn't for fucking Danjuma, whatever his name is, not Danjuma, the guy from Brentford who had a massive score on the Monday.
Dango.
Pardon?
Dango Utara.
That's the one, yeah. Yeah, if he hadn't had a big squad, then I would have doubled my money, but it was still a decent one. Fuck's sake, this site. Come on, Nico, pay the fucking bills. Stump up. It's like bloody Bullstar's internet connection. It's like they're powering Sorare via Bullstar's internet. But
it's because I'm online at the same time. I'm sucking all the resources out of them, aren't I?
Fair enough. Well, we'd rather have you anyway. We'll just leave.
I can claim my starter pack now. I'm on the screen.
Well, before you claim it, let's talk about like Sorare sets, the first iteration. Hoodwink, what did you think of it? Did you play it? I'm assuming you did. And what did you
played it, enjoyed it. I didn't get into it seriously. I think, what did I get? Maybe, I think I started with 5 gems or whatever the freebie was that I got for playing common. So I spent them, and I maybe spent like £5 or something. Like, really didn't spend on it. So it was basically free to play, and I did enjoy it. I think the best I got was to level 4, and always failed. That was only fairly recently, to be fair, like right at the end yet. But I really enjoyed it, and like One thing I would say, the Discord, we've got a set channel, and it's probably the busiest channel. Like, folk really, really get into it, and like the strategy and like the team building and lineup building and that kind of thing. Like, it's a really, really busy channel, which shows that people are excited for it. Especially when you see people going for like level 6 and, you know, seeing everyone like kind of celebrating.
I don't know how many people. I was going to DM Sorare beforehand, but I completely forgot. I'd love to know how many people actually hit it. I know they've announced one guy, but
Yorkie will hit it. He hit it a few days ago.
Yeah, I was chatting to him last night about it actually. I know Hoodwink knows this, but I write I write all the articles on Sorare Inside. I'm going to put something together.
Awful,
just shit, just shit.
Rambling nonsense.
I bet you've never even read one.
I have actually. I do read them occasionally, but I normally only go into Sorare Inside, like on my phone. Like, oh, here we go. So it's gone down again. Come on. Fuck.
Right.
Anyway,
but yeah, I'm gonna put something together on sets. I think next few days, and I had a chat with Yorkie Will last night to see, you know, what his strategies were, because obviously he was one of the people who won $1,000, and to be honest, he just said he chucked $200 at it on Sunday and tried to blast away, and so I was like, so you didn't grind it at all? You didn't do anything free to play? Nah, not really. I just spent $200. So
I mean, I spent 100 quid on it because it's in English, isn't it? Like doing it, and I got to the 4th Street loads of times. And to get, the 5th Street loads of times, and the amount of times I got to the 5th Street and it was the Real Madrid game next, like, and I was thinking, oh God, come on, Real Madrid, you could do it this time. And every single time they fucked me over. But
so that was for the $100 win, wasn't it? The 5th Street.
Yeah. So I never got to the 6th Street, all down to Real Madrid.
Did you actually win $100 back then?
No.
You failed at that point.
Yeah, failed every single time, and it literally, I think it was 4 times, and it was always down to Real Madrid.
Did you get there to that level when they reduced the targets to 400, or was it always on 400?
I did it before that as well, but the targets were too high as well, considering there's no XP on things. So it'd be interesting to see if the site ever works again. You know, we'll probably be streaming for 90 minutes, but you know, who knows with it. I mean, trying to like launch the new Sorare sets. I know it's a small game week, but still people are going to be trying to set their teams as well. You know, surely they should have launched it at 4 p.m. or something like that. I don't know. It just feels a bit the wrong time to do it. But
I think the thing is that, I mean, there's been a few people moaning about it, saying, oh, it's too hard, and all this. And it's like, but if you are grinding and you're playing it free to play, it's got to be pretty hard, hasn't it? You can't just be chucking $100 out at people for a free to play mode. The whole point of it, from Sorare's point of view, is that it is a new game mode, and if you want to try and, you know, win cash on it, you've got to spend a little bit as well.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, like, there's a lot of luck involved as well, because even if you pay, like, to start off with, I did ripped some like the La Liga. I tried to do La Liga because, you know, generally the Barcelona cards have that, like, seem to have a decent ceiling, and they often work for me, getting me through levels. But I only got one Yamal. I got loads of the keeper. Pedri was out for ages, but he did come back towards the end, and by then I had 5 Pedris or something, so that was good. But I never got the Real Madrid keeper. I didn't get Courtois, although obviously I could use Lunin at the end of the play. So it's really, even if you pay, there's a lot of luck involved about getting the right cards, and even more so if you're doing it for free. And I think it has to be like, maybe you could play sets for free a few iterations and then save up enough gems from it that you have one serious crack at a proper go at it. Like, you don't have to, like, you know, have to win £1,000. And as you said, it needs to be difficult. You know, the scores need to be tough. I think they were too high this time. Like, you know, even if you paid for it, I know Yorkie Will paid for it as well, you know, but a lot of people that paid for it still didn't hit the targets. Not that you have to hit the targets then, but it should really sort of incrementally increase your chances.
You know what to say, though, don't you?
What?
It's never as fun when you have to pay for it, is it?
I don't know about that. Hoodwink, what did you think of sets then?
I really enjoyed it.
You didn't pay, did
Yes.
you?
No, like I mean, as I say, I paid £5 or £10. Like it wasn't nothing like that's going to make a difference. It was just to see if I got lucky with a pack or have a wee gamble. But so it was basically free to play. I got some like decent cards. I did actually get Courtois.
You got Michael twice. Fuck's sake.
But I did enjoy it. I think as they go on, they'll add things. So that was like obviously the first test almost to how it'll look, but improvements kind of every time they do it. So they'll have this one, then what'll be the World Cup next day? I suppose the World Cup will be the big one. So it's quite interesting to see what they'll add to it. I like one thing I do like is like I'm not a fan of rolling locks or anything like that, because a lot of the games are on at times where I'm just busy. Like I've got Mark, got my missus, got my family. Like I'm just like, if rolling locks in pro is just like I never make use of it. But I like when I've got time, like on a Saturday afternoon or something, like you can, because I'm always watching football anyway, kind of on a Saturday. So I like that you could just set a team. Then if you hit it, you're only like within like 2 hours, you're on to the next level.
If you put on the card for kick off at the same time, like there's been loads of time when, especially in La Liga, the games seem to kick off at regular intervals over the weekend. So unless I have a team stack, then it's a problem, because you have a keeper from one team, and if that kicks off later and the keeper's a DMP. So I think they should have rolling locks for this particular element, because otherwise it, like, especially at the start when people don't have many cards, it's just a bit of a nightmare, and that can put people off then wanting to play at all.
Aye. I think also for onboarding as well, I think it's a lot better than we've had with like the common mode or limited or whatever. I think for onboarding it could be really good, and people can spend if they want, or if they want to grind free to play. I think that'll be a lot better than what we've had probably ever, to be honest. I think it's probably the best thing for getting new people involved.
Is the site working now? Does anyone know?
Mine's not gone down at all. Mine's been all right.
Yeah, but it only goes down when you click between pages.
I'm just on the page now where it's a Stella Knights page, and I can claim my starter pack.
Okay.
Check Discord. I'm out there in Discord. Will confirm it.
Let's have a quick look.
Aye, still down.
Yeah, no, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, it's down.
Yeah, no, I thought so. Yeah, that's a bit of a shame, isn't it, that they launch it and it's bloody down at the same time. But have they released any more information about it?
I think I know a couple of things, but I think Hoodwink does as well. But we're not allowed to say. So,
well, it's launching now, so you can say, like, people have.
I think people have realised that there's going to be different types of cards. So there's different coloured symbols.
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking at some people that have opened their packs.
Yeah. So it looks like there's special edition cards. What that entails, I don't know exactly, whether it's bonuses or things like that. I'm not sure, or I don't know what quantity they're going to be available in. But yeah, I think there's going to be certain players that have special edition cards.
Well, I mean, there were special edition cards in the first one, weren't there?
Yeah, but I think they were just in the first one. They were just special from like an aesthetic point of view. So yeah, they gave you, you could collect them and then win essence or gems in the collection side of the game. But I think there's going to be special cards with gameplay bonuses potentially.
Okay.
So you might get a 5%, 10% bonus on the card, which in a mode where, like you said earlier, David, where you're only working to like 2%, 3%, 4% on your collection generally. If you get a special card that's got a 5 or 10% bonus on it, that's a good scoring card anyway. it's going to be quite a big help to hitting those targets. And obviously, if you can get a couple of them, then you're cooking potentially. So I think that's what it's going to look like. But yeah, I imagine they're going to be extremely scarce. Have I said too much here, Hoodwink?
Well, I mean, it's launched, doesn't it? It's live, so people, they just haven't announced anything.
Hoodwink knows nothing. He doesn't say anything.
Hoodwink, anything you can give away before we actually get the official details?
I don't think so. I'm just waiting on the announcement to come out and also for them to fix the site.
Yeah,
so we can actually see more info. So
it's past 1 o'clock anyway. So whether its site's crashed or not, I'm telling you what people are going to find out. That's not my fault.
Fair enough.
Where have you seen the designs on Twitter? Or the ones that
There's
have
a few people have opened packs. There's one person got my Peaky Blinders. Actually, I think it was in the main series. I don't know whether he posted it or not.
Some people are in, aren't they?
Yeah, some people have have already started. But oh yeah, there we go. I can see a few people in our Discords. Jedi Knight's got it. Yeah.
So I can go in now. I can claim. I don't know if you do. You want to have another try on mine?
Yeah, you do. You do it. See if you can claim.
Can you go onto my?
No, I can't do it. No.
So I just do it then and see what happens.
I need you to arrive earlier so I can set up links individually for you to be able to do it. So do it and see what you get.
I knew it'd be my fault somehow. Let's have a look.
Oh, they are nice, eh?
Yeah, right. The cards look nice. Yeah.
Claim starter pack. Let's have a look. A black screen at the moment. Nothing.
Apparently, it's 480 for the top streak.
Easy.
What was it like? It was the same as last time, isn't it?
It is, but then like last time, you obviously only got bonuses on collections. So.
Aha, right. Okay, we're in. So Premier League, La Liga, or Ligue 1. I went Ligue 1 last time. Not Prem, definitely.
Well, have you checked to see how many games each team?
Ooh, that's a good point.
How long does Sorare sets run for? Sorry, Stella Knights. Stella Artois Knights.
I take it this is going to run till the end of the season then, isn't it? Basically.
Yeah.
That's all we need to know, really, isn't it? So you just need to know, so how many games are left. So let's look at PSG.
We're back up at least.
So 10 games PSG have got guaranteed. And then maybe more.
Well, they're going to beat Liverpool, aren't they?
Well, yeah, probably.
Another 4 in the Champions League.
Let's look at Madrid because they're in the Champions League. So they've got
7 in the league. No.
11.
9 in the league plus 2 in Europe. 11.
It's a good point, actually, though. You want to probably look at who's likely to go furthest in Europe, don't you?
Yeah, because that will be like guaranteed extra like home and away games, won't it? So, yeah, there's a lot more to it, actually. I should have checked beforehand.
Well, Barcelona and Atletico, one of them is definitely going through.
Who are Barcelona playing next round?
Atletico Madrid. So you're guaranteed another La Liga team to get at least 2 more games there in Europe. What about Europa and Conference? Who have you got? Betis? See, Betis must be one of the favourites as well, aren't they, in Europa League?
Yeah, I reckon Spain's the way to go again.
Probably is, yeah. I just don't know loads about Spain, Spanish football.
That's why I done Prem last time, and I know it was stupid, but I watch Prem every week.
They're so low scoring though, a lot of the players, aren't they? Unless you get Bruno and Gabriel Defender and like those, then you're buggered.
See, I'm quite good with Ligue 1 because I've been playing it since October, so my knowledge of the players there is good.
What was the highest streak you got last time?
I got to 4 as well. But to be fair, I did win
4.
Pardon?
You didn't achieve 4.
I didn't achieve 4, but I was very close. But I did win a Valverde and Chouameni And so I won, actually some of my best players were La Liga. I won an All Black. So actually, yeah, my best players I won were La Liga players, really.
Yeah.
So maybe La Liga is the play.
Oh, we've got Piggy Blinders in the chat. Hello, sir. Yeah,
La
we just
Liga makes sense.
you pulled. What a mess this is. Yeah, completely agree. It is a fucking mess at the moment. But yeah, I saw that. Piggy Blinders? Are you saying that all the details are out now in the main Discord? At the moment, all I can see is people fuming.
They are nice cards, by the way.
I think that's what it means.
Oh yeah, the blog's out.
That's a standard day for Discord, to be honest.
Oh, I've got a keeper in my first pack, Paul Lopez.
Is he the keeper for Europe or the main keeper?
Ooh,
No, which team is he?
Yeah, Betis. And I've got Ramiro as well. I've got 2 keepers.
New season, new galaxy, winter.
Oh, here we go. Right. So I've got a special card. I've got a Pablo Fornal special 10% bonus. The others are all saying. So they've got bonuses on. The others are all saying 5%, and then he's a 10%.
Okay.
So it is easier than last time because you get bonuses.
Well, yeah, marginally.
Danny Olmo.
There's shiny cards and hollow cards.
I've got a Danny Olmo, but that's just says 0%. Daily Blind. I'm pulling some good cards here, you know. Oh, Alvarez.
Nice.
That's a good card.
Oh, there are cards. So
that's a good pack.
Okay, like if you get like the Stella cards, so you get the standard cards.
Yeah.
Then there's the shiny cards, and on the shiny cards, like a standard shiny card is a 5% bonus.
Yeah.
Jersey number shiny card is 20%, and then a meteor striker is 25% bonus.
So what's the 10% one I got then?
10% is Stella card hollow.
Right. Okay.
So that's
jersey number.
Oh. And then they have legendary ones as well, legendary cards, and they have a 30 or 40% bonus.
It's far easier then, isn't it? Way easier.
Well, yeah, if you get those cards, I imagine they will be hard to get. You know,
Right, jersey numbers means I'll probably put money in now.
Okay,
I want to get some jersey mints.
Right, I've just got an Archie Gray 20% bonus jersey number.
But they do disappear, don't they, afterwards? So it's the same money you can win last time. 280. Are those targets at the bottom? I'm trying to remember whether those were the ones that they had last time. I know the top one's the same, 480. But you're right, it should be easier. But shall I rip my pack? I traditionally have absolutely shocking luck with this, but let's give it a whirl. Which league? So the Liga then makes most sense, doesn't it? Popular clubs. Who's your favourite club? I've got to go Barcelona, I suppose. I mean, I hate all of them really, but
I've done the same.
Let's go for it. Rip it open. So I've got 5% bonus on Jimenez. That's good if he can stay fit. Dimitrovic, the goalkeeper for Espanyol, which is shit scorer, but at least he plays every game. Lookman. It's always a ball like to know when he's going to play. Odysseus, who is he? Seville? Yeah, Seville keeper, and he starts. 5% bonus on him. Some shite player from how do you fucking say it? Avilés? No. Alaves. Fucking out. Got the keeper for Real Vallecano as well. Batala. 10% bonus cards for Pau Navarro, and he plays for Villarreal, defender. Danny Olmo as well.
Oh, another Danny Olmo.
Yeah. Javier Rodriguez. Mika Kladzi. It's okay when he plays for Villarreal. Is that it? 10 cards. Error, under maintenance, retry later. For fuck's sake, come on!
It works, that. Don't worry about that. It works.
Got a 3-star player. Wheel is back. That's another thing I have to do in the morning. Got my free pack as well. Are you opening yours, Hoodwink?
I could do it. Is the site working properly?
Yeah, it's working.
But yeah.
Will I share my screen? Or just go
No,
through
don't share your screen. I haven't got it set up like that because I need people to get in early, don't I, to do that?
it? I might just go Prem. I know I just said I was stupid doing it, but I might go Prem again. Aye, I'll go Prem. Man United. Give me a Bruno.
Essence, don't we? So
Adrian Truffert for Bournemouth with a 5% bonus. Philip Jorgensen, Chelsea goalie. Oh no.
let's have a look at the pack contents for the card odds. So
Broja or Broca, whatever his name is, useless. Leno, decent goalie. On his day, 5% bonus.
decent. He's a goalie.
He's a goalie. Jacob Ramsey. Some reserve Brentford goalie, Valdi Marson. Mavropanos. He can get decent scores with a 10% bonus. Casemiro. Legend.
Did you choose Man United as your favourite club?
Of course. The boys. And Cappy, does he play all the time?
Yeah, he plays usually.
Oh, he's all right. A couple of decent scores. Saka.
Oh,
That's pretty nice. That's it.
they seem like they're being generous with a lot more generous with getting decent cars to start with as well. Everyone's starting with keepers, aren't they?
Aye. I think that's a key thing. Make sure you can get a lineup at.
Yeah. Have you got two keepers there? Playing keepers or one?
Was it
I can't find where the cards are now. They've just disappeared.
This is where we find out that actually the site's still buggered and no one's got the packs they think they got.
Can't get into my team, but I've got Leno.
Got Paul Lopez as well in one of my Essence packs. Look, the fact that we're engaged with it and we're playing it probably means that, you know, it's fun enough, isn't it? Fun enough to like keep. You don't have to play it. Lots of people haven't played it, and it can be a bit time consuming. I guess when I titled this show is this free to play or pay to win? Well, obviously it's both, but is free to play even a thing? Because you're putting up, even if you're doing it, you're putting in time to this that you might put into the pro side of it. So I don't know. Like, how much time did you spend on it, Chris?
What, an average a day? I don't know, 20 minutes, something like that. I guess you do, like you say, you get into your routine as part of your kind of daily missions. You do your set stuff, don't you, in the morning, and then it just depends. I guess over a weekend when it's busy, you'll maybe have done a little bit of planning around. Okay, if this lineup hits, then what's my next one going to be after this? So I'd be sort of drafting lineups a little bit at times, messing about with that over the weekend. I do think that it's quite slow initially, and then it kind of snowballs a bit. But obviously, it just comes down to volume of cards you've got, and then it just starts to unlock more and more options. The pace changes then when, you know, if you have got full stacks or you've got a lot of players that kick off around the same time. That's the key, really, to try and, you know, I think you want to. The feeling I've got is from playing it and from speaking to other people that basically you just want to grind through the first couple of levels as quick as you can, and then you start thinking more about quality of lineups. But the first couple are just like, you know, I think full stacking even with like quite average teams is quite a good strategy early on if you can do that, because
I spun the wheel loads, like literally as much as I possibly could, and I got Essence on every single one.
Same, yeah.
Always Essence.
Yeah, I think like it got to the point when I was just spinning it, it was like, I know this is going to be Essence. Oh,
you should have
some card straight away.
I got Zubamendi in my free pack. You should have some essence as well if you want to open packs.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
that's
ripped all those. Yeah,
Is that what you're doing? Aye.
Yeah, I've done that as well.
I've got 75
Yeah,
coins. Shall I open like a top tier pack? No,
Aye.
Go on, yeah, go on then.
Rip it.
Here we go. Let's see what 50 gems gets us. Hoovering the clackers, probably. Pablo Duran, start off with. Doesn't look particularly useful. Romanzani. Looks okay. He's okay when he plays. Kiki Salas. Rafinha!
Oh, there you go.
Boom. Gone. Why is he only 3-star? I guess because he's been injured, maybe. I don't know. Arda Gurla as well. Arda Gula.
It's a lovely pack.
Yeah, that's not bad, yeah.
Is that a standard Rafinha or is that any boost on him?
No, no boosts. And like I was getting like 25 packs. Oh no, it's not that. Should I buy some? Should I buy some gems?
Aye, of course.
King of the D-Gens is here, isn't he?
D-Gen.
For fuck's sake.
He can't help himself, can he?
All right, $40. That's it. That's all I'm going to put in this time. If I don't get it this time, then World Cup's off. I won't be playing World Cup. Oh, for fuck's sake. Now I want someone to put a bloody pin. La la la.
Cody Gakpo.
Oof.
Gakpo and Ekitike in the same pack. Both useless.
I think the TK's not.
Defense.
Is he injured?
No, he turned up for a France squad. He got a dead leg. He got a dead leg and went off.
That's what it sounded like, didn't it?
Have you seen what they were all wearing, all the France players, when they turned up for the squad?
What?
They just all have like just the fashion sense of that French squad is horrendous. Like it's a bit like a thing now when they all arrive at Clairefontaine and they all step out of the taxis or the minibus or whatever they're in, and just like Ekitike's outfit, he's got these like PVC trousers on. And this guy goes, "Nice pants." Looks ridiculous.
Right, this is my second like 50 gem pack then. So we've got Fer Lopez to start off with. Meh. De La Fuente. Abde, he's pretty good. And Betis, obviously in Europe, decent. He's all right as well. Yuri, the old OAP, plays for Atletico.
Yeah, he's
Go Athletic Bilbao. Pedri.
Ah, nice. See, told you to DJ.
Yeah, but if I don't get it now, I'm going to blame you two.
Is Pedri fit?
Yeah, he's fit now, finally. I just want a Yamal. I don't want Real Madrid players. They just fucked me over last time. Right. It's decent. Vinny Jr. Oh, I feel excited, but... And Oyazabal.
Oyazabal.
Yeah, I'm awful at pronouncing names.
He struggled with Lee Davis, mate, early, didn't
These are bees. I've got another 10% card, although it doesn't look like this guy plays much. But
where have all the cards gone? That's what I want to know. I can't find them now.
My cards.
Go on, Yamal. Let's be Yamal.
Yeah.
Yamal. Yes, it is Yamal.
Oh.
I've got a decent team, but it's going to take a while.
You've got many defenders, have you?
Yeah. But it's
Can I play 4 forwards?
yeah. Wish you could.
I'm quite happy with Julian Alvarez, to be fair, from the first free pack. That's a good pull, that, isn't it, Alvarez?
I'm still getting the error message. It's making me worry that like these cards won't appear because they should be in your cards, shouldn't they? But like last time I looked, it was showing all the old cards.
Yeah.
They're not even shown in lineups yet, so it's just slow, I guess.
Hope you've set your lineups, by the way, for 3 o'clock. This is.
I know.
I hadn't got many players to put in there, to be honest. with you.
No. How many lineups have you got this week, both of you?
1.
4 at the moment.
1. I've only got 2.
I can maybe.
Danny Olmo.
I had
Eric
a lot of-
Garcia.
a
Eric
lot of
Garcia
fun,
hollow.
Huh?
Eric Garcia hollow.
That's nice. I had a lot of fun last night when Sorare decided at about 4:30 that they were going to cover all these friendlies. And I'm scratching around because I have to manage all the experts on Sorare inside. So I'm having to find people to cover fucking Cape Verde Islands and New Caledonia and yeah,
Easy.
it wasn't fun. And I was out yesterday evening as well, which made it even worse.
Got Jules Koundé, 5% bonus. He's injured though, isn't he? Anthony as well, another striker.
Oh, nice.
What do you think? It's a good thing that they're covering the friendlies for this break on the whole?
I don't know. Friendlies are a bit of a ball ache anyway, aren't they? So, like, trying to work out who's going to play, and even if they do play, a lot of players just get 45 minutes and then they move on to the next. Like, they rotate. So, I just find it as sort of like it's fun that they put them in, but doesn't mean much at the end of the day. Plus, a lot of the big teams are playing each other in friendlies, aren't they? So,
I spotted that for the first time in years we've got a coverage of the Russia match.
I've seen that.
Seeing that.
Weird.
They played Nicaragua, I think, which is quite a one-sided one, I would think. They just play against all the other terrorist countries from around the world, don't they? If you look at their friendlies over the last sort of 2 years, it's just like Cuba, North Korea.
Right. So,
It's crazy.
I think it's all right, but it's a bit shit when they're so one-sided if it's like that. I think the ones like Brazil v France and stuff like that, if they're competitive, that's a good wee addition just to get extra utility. Some of them are like some weird matchups that you just hope. Always remember that game. I can't remember who they were playing, but Netherlands were playing someone when Ake got the biggest Sorare score ever, or like if it was uncapped, he got like 90 odd AA or something like that, and you got like 160 odd points. It would have been uncapped.
Crazy.
Games like that, just
Not fun.
wild scores.
I think that is the problem with the internationals. Like you say, it's a DMP fest, but also then when players do play, they just get ridiculous scores. So the scores tend to be, and you got a lot of, not so much this week, but next game week, there's a lot of double game weeks. So again, you just get crazy scores in the double game weeks.
Someone's on the Sorare Discord has got Florian Tovin,
That's so good.
lens striker, but they've got the Meteor version, so he's got 25% bonus.
Ooh.
I think he scored 100 at the weekend, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. My captain in
Nice.
the league. Yeah, he's been on fire the last month or so.
But when I had my lens stack, I was looking at strikers because I had Edward who'd got injured. Then I looked at Tovan and I was like, his scores aren't that great, so I just left it. And then he just smashes all the time. I sold him anyway to get money for K-League, but
To be fair, I think out of the three of them until the last couple of months, Saeed was the best out of the three, probably. And I haven't got Edward. I got Saeed and Talvin, and but yeah, he's been very good, and their defense is excellent as well. I mean, they're a good stack, to be fair.
I loved him. Sar and who's the other defender? The
Beidou.
A keeper had been good recently as well, not so much last weekend. But
Rissy.
aye.
someone's got a Cole Palmer 30% card, like the top one you can get. Cole Palmer, it feels like a bit of a kick in the nuts. Out of Europe, and he's been absolute dog shit recently. But have a look. So yeah, like still can't see my cards, or are they appearing slowly? Oh, I'm getting a little thing. Yeah, the site's just fucked, isn't it?
It's going to be interesting though. I mean, I mean, this level of bonuses changes it a lot, really, for me.
Mhm.
You know, if you can get 10%, 20%, 30% bonus on scores, it makes those targets way lower, really, too.
Yeah. Oh, a
Way-
Carney's got an Mbappe Meteor Striker card,
Of
25%.
course.
He's probably spent 500 quid already on packs, though.
He's a madman.
Yeah, some nice cards out there. No Meteor. I'd love to be able to see. I'd love to be able to show people the cards I got, but yeah, they're not quite appearing at the moment. So
I wonder if they are how short supply those real specials are, though.
probably
There's no way of us knowing, is there?
we've redesigned the starter pack to give you a stronger start from day one. No reserve players, 10 cards versus 5 in winter, 3 goalkeepers, community herd. Yeah, not having a goalkeeper right at the start was a ball ache. So yeah, you get a decent spread of cards. This pack automatically, you can start with two lineups you should be able to field. And you get 2 shiny and 1 holo card in the starter packs. Bronze packs, better key and star odds. Yeah, because I think I got a Pedri in one, but I only got him when he was like 2-star or something when he was injured. But aside from that, I didn't get anything decent in those. But gold packs, no reserve players, stars, icons only. And so a quick look scrolling down. I'd love a 40% card. Like, imagine if by the end you had just 40% cards. I don't know what versions they have, but yeah, if you had that, then it makes like hitting. You'd literally be coining it in, wouldn't you? Actually, if you spent more at the start, then you get some more of those cards, and it makes it easier to hit it continually all the way through. So it's probably better if you are going to spend on it. It's probably one of those. It's probably better to do it right now. Like literally, get your wallet out, plug it in, pay for it.
Are you on commission?
Now who's the DJ?
Yeah. Here we go. 500 quid straight in now. all my balance I've been saving for next season gone.
I might drop a little bit more in later and get a few more packs and give it a fair crack. But you see how it goes anyway. But it's a bit of fun, isn't it? I literally at the start of the day, I was like, I don't even know that I'm going to play it this time. So let's talk about it. And now I've already started DJing into sort of more stuff. But yeah,
I've been quite looking forward to it, to be fair.
Roots in the chat, lying by the pool still, I imagine, with another Corona in his hand. I do like it when brides on holiday, we always get beer shots, don't we, making us jealous of him sitting by a pool, supping beer, buying Celtic cards. But not that that's done him a lot of good this season. But this is making me want to get back into Sorare. Well, Root, honestly, this is fucking free to play, man. All it takes is a bit of time. Just click into the Sorare site, go and claim your pack. You never know. You might get like a Meteor version of Yamal. And there you go. You're the top version of Yamal, and you are set for life. You can just farm the cash.
And you get to spin the wheel.
Yeah, spinning wheels is
So
fun.
much fun.
Yeah, you'll just get essence 99% of the time, but it's fun.
You're set for the next 12 games of the season before we get the World Cup sets anyway. Not for life.
I've just clicked back into set, gone out of it again, and it's asking me to claim my starter pack again.
Oh no. This sounds bad.
You've lost everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Root, if you're going to do it, hold on till a little bit later and do it. I don't even want to click on it again because then, oh, come on. Don't tell me that literally all the money I spent on now I'm going to have to span her up and speak to, because at the moment it's showing that I've got 1 card in my collection.
Aye.
That's the card I think
It's
I've got
knackered
on the
still.
wheel. Yeah. Hoodwink, can you DM support and find out what the fuck's going on? Fuck's sake. And you, Bullstar, you essentially do business with them as well. Blame both of you. You both got too much ties in Sorare not to know what the fuck's going on. Are they going to have to re-credit back all of the gems that people have got? And imagine if imagine if you've crafted if you've pulled a massive card, and then they tell you, "Oh no, sorry, we'll return the gems of everybody's stuff. You can start again." I'd be fucking fuming. Sorry for my language, people. But yeah.
I think
Should
you'd have
obviously
every right
get
to be.
some-
Yeah. It's like, for fuck's sake, just get it right. I mean, like, pay your server bills, for fuck's sake. Anyway.
Yours is in.
Pardon?
Root is in. He's claimed his pack. He's got Cunha. Lucky
Oh,
man.
no, that's awful.
Superstar. What are you talking about? I wish I could swap. I'd swap Ekatiki for Cunha.
Where the fuck's the link gone for the blog? And literally everything is just broken at the moment.
Might extend the deadline or something. Try and get my second team out.
Home. I just want to see what it says in the. See, they haven't even put the link in the main chat there. Let me just go into one of the Discords and find the.
It's weird because the site is working, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, I keep getting error messages.
Yeah.
I keep opening more packs. Oh, I got an Eric Garcia. Is he good, Eric Garcia, or not? That's how much I know about Barcelona.
Yeah, he's been smashing recently. He's a bit of a favourite of the manager as well.
Okay. That's a good card then.
Yeah, no, he's definitely a decent card, but I think he picked up an injury. Like, he's been struggling with injury the last couple of games. But where the fuck is the link gone now for the thing? Scroll back 2 days and find it again. There we go. Right. Oh, for fuck's sake. Now it's opening it in the wrong bloody thing. Oh, bollocks.
Is it gone?
Oh, I thought I'd shut down the stream. I don't know whether I have or not. No, it's still there. So I'm having a mare trying to sort out the link for this thing here. Right. Is that it? Is that showing? Let's pull up that, bring this into here. It seems to be the only way that I can remember to get this at the moment. So it doesn't say, as far as I can see, it doesn't say the percentage chance of getting these cards in packs. I'm only doing a quick scan through. 500 gems used. Rules excluded. Extra gems based on total gems used across both sports will be added to the first claim. No, it doesn't really say. This is a bit bloody damp squib. Can you enter more teams into the thing at the moment?
Into Pro, can I? That opens all right. It's just the sets thing, doesn't it? Set doesn't load. But Pro's fine.
Yeah, so I've got a couple of teams in there. I've put a couple of U23 teams. I might put another U23 team in because you get essence, don't you? There wasn't many people playing it. It was guaranteed essence in the past. I don't know whether it is again.
Is anyone using the King Carlos Lampe?
No, I don't have him.
Never owned him.
You never had King Carlos Lampe?
Nah. What age is he now?
It's about 36 or something.
Oh, is that? I thought it was like.
Yeah, I've got a couple of Bolivians. I've got Ramiro Vaca as well, rolled out the old Ramiro Vaca. It's a nice little, he's a good scorer usually. So.
I've not really got an exciting team. Oh, wait a minute. I can get a.
Bolivia against Suriname. Some random matches.
The Brazil games are friendly, isn't it? So I bet they play loads of different people. Who should I put in? you can't really tell from the lineup builder which games are friendlies and which ones are real games, can you?
No. They reckon that France and Brazil are going to play quite a strong side against each other, just because it's quite prestigious, friendly.
They probably will, and then they'll make shitloads of changes, won't they?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That's the problem. That even if your guy starts, they probably only get 45 minutes. Like business end of the season. Cherky, has he not been called up?
Don't
know. Who else can I stick in here just for a bit of a farming essence? Just want warm bodies that are going to start the game. Come on.
I've got a second team. What a team. Livakovic, Daniel Svensson, Shiatani, Hadji, James Rodriguez, Cunha, and my final man can be Miovski. What a team. I think that's a podium.
You're playing James against Livakovic.
Well, let's chuck in Camille Vargas, maybe.
I forgot about. I've still got James, actually. I forgot about James.
Allison being injured is a ball ache.
He's always injured, man.
His hamstring's fucked, isn't it?
At the start of the season, I had Arsenal from a champion team. I had did have Gabriel and Raya, and then for some reason, I thought, you know what? I think Liverpool will be better this season. Arsenal will be crap. So I got Van Dijk and Alisson. Van Dijk's actually a decent scorer, to be fair, but what a mistake.
Even the lineup builder now has gone dead.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone dead again. Oh well.
For fuck's sake. What great idea, shit execution.
How many times have we said that over the years?
Yeah. And is it come back again? I don't know what's going on.
Why didn't they do this for 4 o'clock?
I know. It just seems like mind bending that they would put it before a deadline. I know it's a small deadline. Maybe they thought people wouldn't. People still want to put teams in, don't they? I imagine it's so rare. It's sets that's causing the problem, isn't it?
All these people have just skived off work or had late lunches and stuff to play sets. Mad, isn't it?
Have people been doing the predictions quite late? Because I noticed some of my players have been changing the thing. I know.
Well, we didn't even have people assigned to some countries, or we only found out at 5 o'clock yesterday. So usually on a Tuesday deadline, a lot of the first drafts will go up on a Sunday. So it was panic stations last night.
So I've had a few issues, haven't they, recently? That rewards issue was comical. Comical because you could see, I went on the site in the afternoon and all of my teams were showing 0 points. So I knew there was a problem. The fact nobody could see that on Sorare end, even though loads of the people play the game, and then they distributed rewards based on that. It was just, that melt my mind. But
that was a fun day, wasn't it?
At least they got it sorted eventually. But yeah. I know it was obvious.
They resolved it quite well in the end, to be completely honest.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. But having to take the site down overnight is just a problem. Is there that many people that are gone on to play Sorare sets? And surely there's no more people now than there is normally for a deadline on a big weekend. So why is the site going down now? Is it
it's huge?
I don't want to get my tinfoil hat out. Has it got anything to do with Solana, Hoodwink?
I don't know. I report the bugs that come through, and it's been pretty buggy almost every day since then. Even small things, just every day there seems to be something. It could be since then. I don't have a clue, but might be coincidental. But
we weren't getting these errors a few months ago, though, were we?
We were always getting them, just not as frequent.
As regularly as this.
Aye, not as frequent, but it does seem to be. I don't know, but it's quite often. Quite often now, the bugs channel is pretty busy in Discord.
Yeah,
Usually they're fixed pretty quickly. It's pretty rare that it's like this amount of time. Normally it's flagged and fixed, but not this one.
So we look who should. Okay, so it's back online again now. Right, who should I put in? I'm going to be playing. This is just a farm team, so it doesn't really matter. But
is it all players from League One?
no, got general.
Oh, a farm, not a farmer team.
Oh yeah, I get you. Just got Marquinhos in there. He's been pretty useful. Mind, it's been a nightmare trying to sort out the team for. Oh, should I put him in there? Because if I planned, fuck it, I'm not going to play any. It's going to be a nightmare trying to play arenas this midweek, isn't it?
I'm quite enjoying arenas now. I never used to. Always liked the idea, but I just never really got involved in them. But like the last month or so, I've really got into them. I think in Laird's Discord, there's a few people in there, mainly like Yippee that's like really into it, and every week showing off like their XP one. I'm like, right, I love XP. Got to get into the arenas and join the fun.
Yeah, no, I tend to do okay on that front, like because I probably run less at the moment, but I like between sort of 30 and 40 arena lineups every week. Let's have a look. So
especially with the beginner one, 100 essence for the beginner one is just
that's the best one.
Fun one.
I normally get
that and the 220. I think are the best.
I never do the 220.
Between 15,000 and 20,000 XP every game week to boost cards, which definitely helps. But
aye.
That was a pretty decent week. I got 34,000 essence. Although I think some of that was because I took like some of the rare essence as limited essence, like any all-star rare essence I took as limited essence, so I could try and craft MLS players.
I'm trying to do something in a minute with next season in mind, where I'm saving all my champion Bundesliga, Liga and essence as rare essence. I'm just kind of like trying to push it away so I can get, champion craft straight away next season. But I know obviously it's being diluted so much, but it's just the way.
Okay. Look, I'll probably save. I think is it 7,000 gives you 3 something like that. I can't remember.
About 3,000 is what you can get to realistically, isn't it? Before it just gets stupidly low.
Yeah, I mean you need the max is 150,000 plus only gets you 7,000, doesn't it? And I think
it gets you 15,000. If you get 150, you get 15,000. That's the max you can get.
You sure? I thought it was less than that.
Yeah. I was looking at it this morning actually.
You sure? I was sure.
Yeah. 150,000 gets you 10% of it, so it's 15,000.
Is it? Fair enough.
I'll find it. I can't remember who posted it now.
No, I can't remember as well. Someone posted it on a Discord I was in, but I don't know. I've no idea where it was. But
I just think Essence is so pointless by this stage of the season that actually.
Well, that's why I want All-Star in my limited, so I can try and craft more MLS players. Yeah,
that's kind of what I'm doing. Is just trying to keep them apart and go. Anything that's champion is going to rare, and then that's where the cards will be of good value at the start of the season, and then All-Star and anything else I'll just craft in limited and see what happens with it.
Have they said whether like sets is shafted and you need to do it again? I know now it's not letting.
Nah, you'll definitely not be that.
Who would you go with, by the way? Would you go with Damsgaard or James?
James Rodriguez. I've got all this season for Minnesota.
Not really. I've in that team. The only reason I'm thinking it is I've got Munoz and Lukumi from Colombia, so I've got 2 Colombians.
Yeah, but if you don't play, then it's pointless, isn't it?
Well, yeah, and I've got Højbjerg captain as well, so I could go. They've got a really easy game as well, Denmark, haven't they? They've got Macedonia at home or something. Is it Macedonia?
Macedonia, they're not an easy
North Macedonia. They're 73% to win though. That's pretty big, isn't it?
Yeah, No,
I'll go Denmark.
Colombia. You're talking about Colombia?
No, Denmark is 71% to win.
That's a proper game as well, isn't it?
The Denmark one.
Yeah, is that a game to qualify for?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the Colombia. Yeah, it's a good point actually about the friendlies. Is James really going to play 90 minutes? Probably not.
Let's bring up a site that if people aren't familiar, there's a site called Sorare Inside. It's okay. Used to be better. They brought some people on recently, midway through the season, who sort of dragged it down. World Cup qualifiers. Yeah, so you can see on your site.
There's no odds for the friendlies, though, annoyingly, on there.
Yeah, but there's no odds for some of the... Oh, no, maybe it is. Maybe that's the way you can tell that there's odds for the ones that are there. Yeah, so Denmark is like a proper game.
I did just look on Bet365, then they've got odds for the friendlies on there. So, like the Bolivia game actually is quite a bit lower than what I think it was the Colombia game in odds, which I didn't expect. But if Bolivia are playing at home, they just smash everybody because they play at like ridiculous altitude, don't they?
Aye.
They always beat all the Brazilian teams, don't they? And like the Copa Libertadores, Bolivar always turn over like Flamengo and Palmeiras and stuff because they've got such an advantage with it. And it's never it never seems to be that well factored into the odds, I don't think.
Yeah.
Which is weird because their home record's stupid. And then just shit away. But like,
we've seen about Denmark as well. Denmark are so SO5 friendly. Some of their SO5 scores are wild over the years.
Yeah.
Højbjerg back in then.
Højbjerg for Denmark, his scores are always really high, aren't they?
Aye.
And so Anderson's suspended, but he does well for Denmark.
Used to have him in my Fulham stack or my Palace stack, and when he'd go in international duty, it's brilliant.
Yeah,
I imagine
to have so much of the ball, don't you?
I imagine support's getting slammed at the moment. They've posted a message on the site now. Don't worry, your cards are safe.
Oh, have they?
Yeah. Well, I keep getting that when I like flick between pages, but
because you panicking.
I'm not going to play James, and now he's going to score 100. What's this?
Is he predicted to play?
70%.
Which basically is 50-50.
So my other lineup, I've got for midfield, I've got Elise. So I'm not going to play him over Elise. I've got my forward Elise in one, and then my midfielder in the other one. Then I got Pavel Solts from Leon, who's quite good for Czech Republic.
Yeah, no, he's been quite good this season, hasn't he? But...
yeah, he's done well for me. So I'm going to stay with them, I think. But that's a real game as well. Czech Republic Island's a real qualifier, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So they'll all be going full strength on that.
Do you think any of the home nation sides can make it to the World Cup? Tough for all of them. I mean, like Northern Ireland, they're playing Italy, aren't they? Which is a bit of a mission.
Who've Wales got again?
Bosnia and Herzegovina.
I fancy Wales could beat them, to be fair.
Yeah.
Who've they then got? Let's have a look.
I'm not sure which bracket they're in. Then Ireland are away at Czechia.
Oh, so Wales will be against Italy if they both win.
Of course, yeah, I remember now. Yeah, that's going to be quite tough, isn't it?
So that's tough, yeah. And then Ireland, see, Ireland have got Czech Republic, and then they've probably got Denmark.
It's tough for all of them, isn't it? Really.
Yeah. It'd be nice to see. Yeah.
Maybe.
Do you think Scotland can do well at the World Cup? Hoodwink?
Sure. We never have. Like,
big delay.
To go against history and say, like, we'll get out of the group or whatever. But
it's tough not to get out of the group this time.
Yeah, top three, isn't it? Go through.
Yeah. I mean, you've got to be complete arse to go home.
There's every chance, isn't there?
To be fair, we've got some quality now as well. Like we've got proper players, which we didn't always have. Players that have gone abroad and done well and experienced and leaders and that kind of thing. So
Root's said he's got a bounce now, but he's enjoyed this. He's got a bit of Sorare buzz about him now. Have fun in the pool, Root. Kerry Harrison says, chance of rewards being on time. You would hope that they fucking sort this out by then, don't you? But,
of course.
They want to get that cash in people's wallets so they can spunk it on
gems.
I don't think I've got that much cash coming in this evening, but yeah, no, I might buy a few more gems. How much do I spend so far? 50 quid or something, 60 quid. Yeah, I want to try.
No, you spent. Oh no, you did actually. Yeah, because you topped up, didn't you? You did another 40.
Yeah, so I'll try and keep it to 100 and see if I can actually do it again this time. But I've got some decent players, which I'd love to be able to show you.
But they've all disappeared.
Yeah.
I think you've got. I mean, looking at it now, I don't know how to work the odds in this out, but you've got a much better chance this time with the targets as they are and those card bonuses. It looks like you've got a much, much better chance than what you had on the first version of sets.
Yeah, you would think so, wouldn't you? But you, again, like, you know, even if you get like one of the legendary cards, you only get like I think a signed legendary card is 40% bonus.
No, that's huge though.
That is, but getting that card is tough.
I mean, if you get a 70 on that card, you know, a raw 70 score, and you've got another captain on top of that, it's like two captains, isn't it, in the same lineup?
Yeah. Let's have a look at the targets. So,
I think you'll hit the top target.
who, me?
Aye. Because you're good at Sorare. It's like Yorkie. I'm not surprised that he's hit the target because he's good. Like, he has good results every week.
Yeah, but you have to rely on Real Madrid to hit the target. Hopefully this time Real Madrid will be the target before. It's just Real Madrid's game always seems to be after Barcelona's game at the weekend, which is a problem.
I think you're good. You're really good though if you can do this completely for free and you can grind it. If you chuck 200 quid at it, you got to be trying it. You know, is that good to win 100 quid back or I don't know?
No, if you stick 200 quid in, you want to win 1,000, don't you? But,
yeah, exactly. That's the odds you're going for, isn't it? Basically.
But I quite liked playing it. The only problem I'd have, and I don't know, I haven't read through all of this in detail. I'll probably do that after the stream. Is like especially at the start when you've got players from lots of different teams, like, you know, there's no way to swap them like once the first player kicks off, which I just think is a bit of a problem and a little bit annoying.
Part of the strategy, though, isn't it? That is all part of the strategy of sets.
It is, but it's easier. Like, it becomes easier as it goes on because you can just whack players in from the same. Like last weekend, I missed the target on Friday, I think, and I managed to get back up to streak 5 by like Sunday, and then missed it again thanks to Barcelona. But this time, I had Yamal captained, I think, and he didn't do particularly well. But
I think something that, as a strategy, that's quite good is you can sort of cycle clean sheets. So if you've got a few different keepers and then you've got 3 players that are like playing after the keeper plays, or keeper and defender, so you can have a defensive start of a keeper and defender from one team who say kick off at 1 o'clock. If you then have 3 players in with them that kick off at like 4 o'clock, you can kind of wait and see whether you get a clean sheet from the first keeper and defender. And if they don't, you cancel a lineup and then you cycle on to the next keeper and defender. So you can kind of, do you get what I mean? So you have this like first chance, second chance, third chance, fourth chance potentially of a clean sheet. And obviously in the first couple of levels, if you haven't got full stacks or whatever, if you can kind of gamble on the clean sheet a couple of times, I think that's quite a good strategy.
If you've got a couple of smashers later,
yeah,
then you're just getting lucky, see which one you get lucky with.
Yeah,
And then,
you're gambling on clean sheets, and again, if you get a good defender score and a clean sheet out of your keeper, the earlier streaks, it's getting you probably quite a long way towards your target anyway.
I mean, the first target's a piece of piss. Like,
the first couple you should do.
Yeah, they're fairly easy to do, aren't they? But
yeah. I mean, I think all the way through, it's a tactic that can work that. But I also think, I think full stacking is a good strategy for this. It's a bit like, hot streaks, really, isn't it? I think full stacking hot streaks is quite a good strategy. But obviously, the difference with this is that you're playing with 4 lives each time. So you can just cycle between like one team to the next team to the next team and just go kind of aggressive at a full stack. And obviously the other thing you're playing against is the clock. So you're like, you're running out of time at points. So you can just blast through, over a Friday to Monday, you can easily blast through all the levels if you've got enough players, enough cards.
I'm not a big full stack fan. I find them quite boring. I used to quite like them, but I find them a bit boring now.
Yeah.
But
I quite often do like
work here. This seems to be probably a better strategy, I think.
I think for this it works, because you're purely competing against the game, whereas at the moment in hot streaks you've still got a leaderboard in your head as well. I think when it splits like it has for MLS or the other summer leagues, K League and that, you can have quite a different strategy with leaderboard and hot streaks. And with leaderboard, you have to go differential and, like have quite different lineups. Because obviously in leaderboard, if you play a full stack, you're just going to be behind other people who've got higher bonuses than you, so you can never win. But it's like in the early levels on hot streaks, I'll quite often do some quite mad lineups because I think, well, I should hit the streak anyway. Plus, I've got more of a chance here if I do this of hitting somewhere on the leaderboard. Whereas when I get to like 3, 4, 5 on streaks, I start going back into my shell and going towards more like, full stacks or like 4+1s and stuff like that.
Aye. I've been doing like defensive stack and try to keep it to max 2 per team to get the bonus. Then defensive stack. I didn't really care. Like if I can get a midfielder and attacker, then a random extra, then great. But I'm just obsessed with defensive stacks anyway. Like I always do them, but the others I'm not too fussed, to be honest.
I usually do defensive stack. You don't often do keeper and defender, do you, Dave? Is that a strategy?
I try and get that extra 2% if I can, and it really depends on what other players I have within that sort of like within that thing. Like with Liverpool, it's always a bit of a problem. I often try and put Alisson and Van Dijk together, but that means I can't run Szoboszlai. So it depends on the team sometimes.
So you're trying to build to get at least a 2% bonus virtually every time.
Yeah. It doesn't always work like that, and sometimes, especially with like PSG, like more recently, I've just stacked them just because, like, who knows who's going to play sometimes. It is a bit of a problem, but I don't think the Sorare inside person does PSG. I think it's sometimes they put who they would play rather than who they think the coach would play, and that just annoys me. Like you say, oh, I think this guy should play. It's like, well, no, we don't care what you think. Like if you look at the rotations recently, then it's quite difficult. So
I think PSG are probably. I think PSG and Bayern are probably the 2 worst teams this season. Bayern are disgusting as well. They are disgusting. Like from one week to the next, Company will just run. He'll just leave Kane out now, and you're like, Kane's fit. What are you doing? Kane's on the bench.
Yeah, I didn't get the last few games. I mean, I only have him in common, so it's not really an issue. But I didn't really. I understood that he was fit for one game, and they didn't play him in. They didn't play him in Europe, but then they played him in a game that didn't really matter as much at the weekend.
It was really weird.
Yeah,
he just does weird stuff, and the defense is just a complete guess as well every week. And even the keepers sometimes you don't know. Neuer's had a lot of injury issues this year, but you're never quite sure if he's 100% ready to start, and they are a mess. They are a mess to predict.
Do you think next season that? I mean, Neuer, has he signed up for another season?
No, I think he'll retire. To be honest, his body's fucked.
Yeah.
It's like a worse version of Alice's.
Yeah, Allison is like not great, is it? But especially being out again. But that screwed me last weekend. Apparently, it was news just before lock as well. But obviously, by then I'd already set my teams and I was busy. But
I missed the Leverkusen one with Flecken was back in for Leverkusen and the Blaswich, and I missed that was about the last half an hour. And again, I was busy and I just missed it. I usually try and do a check about 5:30 and just through my main lineups. I just didn't have time this week. Missed it.
yeah. Right, lads. Anyway, I'm streaming again later. I'll be back with Kev, Big Wilbur. I can't remember who else is on, but we're talking MFL this evening. But yeah, I think that's everything for this week. Apologies that I can't show you all the glorious cards I've got, and I'm sure I'll be degenerating into more later on. But it looks fun anyway. It looks like they've listened to the community with some of the stuff that they've put out and the changes that they've made. So we shall see. But they can't make it too easy. And people that play free to play and complain about not winning anything, I don't really. It's free to play. They can't just give cash away, can they? So it's got to be hard enough. But this time with the bonuses, it's a bit of luck. If you're lucky enough to get like a few of those meteor cards or the absolute icon legendary cards, like there's about 1 million different names. So I'm just going to use them interchangeably at the moment. But if you get a team of 40% cards of decent players, then you could farm cash. But obviously you need to get them early on. But thanks for joining us, guys. Anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
One thing, I'll probably Sorare Discord quiz just to make the international break a bit less boring. There'll be a mystery signed jersey up for grabs.
Is it Liverpool?
A mystery.
Well,
mystery signed jersey.
Well, I'm not playing otherwise. I want a Liverpool signed jersey. I bought a whatchamacallit for it, a frame for it about 2 years ago because I was winning loads of signed jerseys off Sorare, and I thought surely they'll listen to me and send me a Liverpool one, but no, kept on getting like other clubs, and I was a good guy, karma-wise. I was sending those out to supporters of those teams. So one day maybe I'll get a Liverpool signed jersey.
I got 2 Burnley signed jerseys.
No, I don't need two.
I got 2
bits of toilet paper like that. But right, anyway, that's everything for this week. We shall be back next week. Bye.